Welcome to Academic Advising at Orientation. For this session, you will need your blue folder and a pen. Open the folder and remove the pages titled How to Read My Test Scores and First Semester Plan. Let's go ahead and take those out now. During this session, we will address your educational goals, discuss placement levels, determine the classes you need to get started with, and complete the first semester plan. So what are your goals? To be a successful college student, you must begin with the end in mind. Consider whether your goal is short-term, something that can be accomplished in a few days, weeks, or months, such as getting a job, starting school, or what you're going to have for dinner tonight. Maybe your goal is long-term, something that can be accomplished over several years, such as earning a certificate or a degree, or transferring to a 4-year college or university. Take a moment to think about your goal and write it down. Going to college will offer you more opportunities and help you to achieve your goals. Your individual goal will ultimately impact the educational program and courses you take at Lansing Community College. So what about placement levels? Locate your orientation snapshot. Your reading, writing, and math levels are located under a section called Assessment Tests. So why did I have to take the placement test? The placement tests were designed to put you in the most appropriate class based on your knowledge of reading, writing, and math. Getting the correct placement is the foundation of your educational success. So you might be wondering how you move to the next level. Reading and writing are critical academic skills used in every class. Students will need to demonstrate a strong grasp on these skills before being allowed to move on to the next level. These courses are the gateway to your success. It is important to focus on the quality of your grades rather than the quantity of the classes you are taking. Maybe you have not been an A or a B student in the past. Today is a new day. Going to class, buying the required course text, adding time in your schedule to study, and visiting the Tutoring Services Center make it very possible for you to reach your academic goals. Another way to move to the next reading and writing level is by retaking the placement tests. Students can retake the placement test twice in a calendar year. Their college records the higher of the two scores. If you've been out of school for more than 5 years, consider taking the class you placed into rather than retesting. This is a good way to regain the skills you may have lost over that time period. Let's make sense of those placement levels. Grab your blue sheet titled, How Do I Read My Test Scores? Find and circle your reading and writing levels on the grid. We're going to focus on reading levels first. If you are a reading level 2 or reading level 3 student, you will register for reading 150 and student development 090. In all of the reading classes, you will work in small groups, improve your comprehension, and build up to a college level vocabulary. The student development course is paired with reading to help students improve on study techniques and to reinforce your reading course. Let's move on to writing levels. If you've tested at a writing level 2, you're going to register for AASD 110. If you have a writing level 3, you should register for Write 110. If you have a writing level 4 or 6, please see an advisor to discuss your options. In these writing courses, you will focus on fundamentals such as sentence structure, planning a paper, and composition techniques. Well, we've talked a lot about reading and writing. What about your math levels? Math is also very important. However, many of the math courses require college-level reading. Your goal this semester will be to improve your reading and writing skills to prepare you for those math story problems in the near future. Now that you've learned a little about your placement levels, let's put together your first semester plan. Please take out the yellow sheet titled First Semester Plan. This sheet is yours to keep and will be your reference as you register for classes. In the next few slides, we'll review the classes that you should register for. Please write down the classes that correspond with your reading and writing levels. All reading and writing classes are 4 credits each. Full-time is considered to be 12 credits. And be sure to see an academic advisor each semester to stay on track with your goals.